guys, welcome. आज चाहिँ हामी डाउनटाउन लिटल रकमा आएको छौँ र आज चाहिँ हामीले के गर्न आँटेछौँ कृष्णलाई?
ट्राम चढ्न आँटेछौँ।
यस, यहाँ चाहिँ स्ट्रेट कार भन्छ हैन, ट्राम। यो इलेक्ट्रिसिटीबाट चल्ने, पहिले नेपालमा पनि थियो अरे अहिले चाहिँ छैन, तर हामी त्यो चढ्न गइरहेछौँ र त्यो चाहिँ 20 मिनटको लुप गर्छ त्यसले यो होल सिटीको वरिपरि। अनि अर्को यता नर्थ लिटल रक भन्ने सिटी छ, त्यहाँ पनि जान्छ। अनि त्यस पछाडि हामी जान्छौँ। ओके, हाम्रो ट्राम आइपुगेको छ। चाहिँ इट इज कल्ड द ब्लू लाइन। सो we're gonna go on this tram. So excited. We'll try to see if we can get some history. Hey, good morning.
Hello. Hello.
It's so nice. So it's inside the tram. Yeah.
A little Mexican restaurant invented this stuff called cheese dip, and they patented it. So Arkansas holds the patent for cheese dip.
Wow.
And the best place to get cheese dip right now is Dizzy's Gypsy Bistro right across the street there.
Is that an ad?
It's very good. Very good stuff. Everything on the right side here is part of the Central Arkansas Library System. Got a neat little movie theater in there. Shows movies on the weekends for like $5. If you're curious about what's going on in the city, go to littlerock.com.
You said they play movies?
Huh?
You said they play movies?
Yeah,
Like new movies?
movies over at that Ron Robinson Theater. This is our main library. Reopened a couple of months ago after a 2-year renovation. It's got Boulevard Bread Company in here, lots of computer labs, a couple kitchens to teach people to cook, a great children's area.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
So we're going to be pulling into the Historic Arkansas Museum stop, and we're going to be here for probably 5 or 6 minutes, 7 maybe, depending upon my other trolley. We're waiting for the other trolley to get to a safe place on North Little Rock so we don't meet each other on the bridge when we go across. So we're going to wait up here for a minute. Feel free to stay on the car.
A little bit on the way, and a wheelchair flip the toilet and a knee hole.
And
Perfect, huh?
Yeah.
Can wait for a better job.
this is an 1850s farmstead. Came from Scott, Arkansas about 50 years ago. We rebuilt it on this location. It's a real house.
Next stop, second and stop.
This is our resident dog walker.
Próxima parada, second and stop.
Moved here. But you can tour these. They usually have professional actors in the buildings that will tell you about and portray the people that were in there back in the 1800s. Built in 1907. It was the first building to have electricity and electric elevators here. It's now a luxury apartment complex called the Pyramid. I'm told you can purchase a 1-bedroom, 1-bath starting at $250K.
That's this tall building. Stephens.
Federal bankruptcy court. It was built in 1881. It was our post office back then. The walls are 2 feet thick. They're made out of Ohio sandstone. The reason they're 2 feet thick is it was built to withstand a direct cannon blast.
Wow.
1880s were still a very volatile time here after the Civil War. Dock.
Struck
Has a
with this
lot
building.
of history, Civil War, civil rights, all kinds of stuff happens here. Unfortunately, this is a federal building, so you can't go in there to check it out. Only way to go in is if you're filing bankruptcy.
Well,
And I'm not ready to do that just so I can see the building. Across the street here is this beautiful clock tower here. This is the Pulaski County Jail, or County Courthouse rather, not the jail. It was built in 1889. Married, divorced, and filed bankruptcy all on the same day. Doubletree Hotel right straight ahead of us on the right. Its right, our left, is the Robinson Auditorium. It's a beautiful venue. They hosted the Nutcracker here all of December. We had Elf the Musical in November. Do everything from graduations, operas, small concerts, all kinds of stuff. It's a beautiful venue. 36 to about 1911. It's a free museum. You may tour it anytime these gates are open. In April or May, they're going to have a new exhibit here celebrating 250 years of the United States. It's hard to believe. I remember 1976 when we celebrated our 200th years.
Wow.
As a freshman in high school. The oldest hotel in the city is up here on the right. It's called the Capitol Hotel. It was built in 1871. The front of this building is made of cast iron. Makes it one of only 11 remaining buildings in the world to be built out of cast iron.
Wow.
The balcony up above the entryway is where President Grant gave several speeches back in the 1880s. Get a chance to visit in here, I'd do it. It's beautiful. It's all marble on the lower level. Get yourself an adult beverage at the Capitol Bar and Grill. You can look through those double doors, you can see what I mean. They've got it all taken down now, but over Christmas they had a 60-foot Christmas tree in there. Everything lit up. It's just beautiful. Tell them Streetcar Doc sent you. See the other trolley?
Yeah, they're trying to time with that.
So here on the left, you see a rust-colored gate. That is in honor of H.U. Lee, founder of the American Taekwondo Association. This is the world headquarters for American Taekwondo as well. But that gate's a $6 million gate brought over here from Korea. It's put together like a big jigsaw puzzle. There's no nails or screws in it. And there's a beautiful garden behind it that's open 24/7, no charge. You can go in it anytime you like. This is the 6th longest river in the United States. It originates in Leadville, Colorado, in the Rocky Mountains. Leadville happens to be the tallest American city, 10,200 feet. You can walk across this river in Leadville. It's less than 3 feet wide. It travels 1,469 miles through 4 states and ends up in the museum. You may tour it. It's $12.50 for adults, less for seasoned citizens and kids. I will caution, if you are claustrophobic or you have issues climbing up and down ladders, you may want to reconsider taking that tour. It's very confining in there. To the left, you see a clock tower on top of Dickey Stevens Baseball Park, home of the Travelers, our Class 2A minor league team, part of the Seattle Mariners organization. You'll notice a lot of architecture that resembles railroads, and that's because from 1850 to 1950, this was a huge railroad town. This is also the path of the Trail of Tears for the American Indian. When we sent them to reservations in Oklahoma, they came right through here. So you'll see a lot of murals like this one here on these walls talking about that travesty of justice and their journey. We're headed to North Little Rock, fully independent city, own mayor, its own city council, everything. That new construction project over here is going to be a 10-story Hilton in about 2 years. North Little Rock became a city in 1904 and had a very derogatory nickname. It was called Dogtown. The reason for that is because the folks in Little Rock brought their unwanted animals over here and abandoned them. North Little Rock has embraced that name. They have 4 parties a year called the Dogtown Throwdown. And we'll have our next one in March or April. And it's a big crawfish boil. So you Louisiana folks might like that.
For sure.
We're headed to Argenta. This is the Art and Historic District for North Little Rock. This is the oldest part of the city. Argenta is Latin for silver. They discovered silver in a mine here many, many years ago and found out it was mainly lead. Ruined a lot of hopes and dreams, I'm sure. We kept the name. Past this brick building here on the right is our new convention, or conference center rather. It's supposed to be open in February, I'm told.
Who uses the arena?
Simmons Arena is a huge entertainment venue. We do everything from concerts to tractor pulls, rodeos, big trucks. It's only about $1 million a year to put your name on there. This is Galaxy Furniture. It's a great antique store. A lot of neat places to eat and drink down here.
The mayor first.
I eat quite a bit at Skinny J's. However, if you look at my profile, you see it's definitely misnamed. You won't get skinny eating there every day. The oldest continually operating pharmacy west of the Mississippi is right here on this corner. It's Argenta Drug Company. They've been in that location with that name since 1887.
Wow.
Best Philly cheesesteak in the state. Brewed and Barley up here
Dogtown
on the
proud.
left. Right next door is a fun bar that we call the 4 Quarter. Fun place to hang out. 1931 rather, it was our post office. This Spanish style building here on the right is home to some attorneys now, but in 1928 it was a funeral home, Owen's Funeral Home. This Airbnb bed and breakfast called the Bakers, one of the oldest buildings in the city. It's a Queen Anne style structure. It's built in 1898. Behind these red doors was our fire department back in the day when we used to pull our wagons with horses. Those wagons would get parked there at night. If you've ever seen the movie Gone with the Wind, the very opening scene of that movie's got the old mill in it. The old mill is about 3.5 miles down the street here on JFK Boulevard. There's a picture of it in the window here. Neat story about the old mill is it's concrete, but it looks like wood. The architect, designer, and builder who built it in 1933 died before he ever told anybody how he did it, so it's never been replicated. But you got to see it to understand. It's not wood. It's really fascinating. Great place to take your box lunch too. Just hang out and enjoy it.
Parada, Main Street, District Seattle.
It's in the Diamond Bear Brewery building right down this street. Just follow it around to the left. It's there on the left-hand side. Great menu, excellent food, wonderful staff. You tell them Streetcar Doc sent you, they won't charge you any extra.
probably seen that show.
Guy
Guy
Fieri,
Fieri.
I've seen some of it, but I have not seen this one.
We were thinking about doing that.
Tonight, yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Is there different ones in the city?
It was built in 1884, and in 1978 they redesigned and rebuilt it, and it was a train bridge both times. And then in 2013 they converted it to a pedestrian bridge. The reason for the story isn't so much about the bridge, but where it's located, where it attaches to land over there. Back in 1722, a French explorer by the name of Jean-Baptiste de la Harpe discovered this area, and he called that place to tie your riverboat off the Little Rock. And that's eventually where we got our name. You can see to the right a silhouette of our state capitol. We've been in that location since 1911 or so. That capitol's been used as a stand-in for the federal capitol in several movies. Two that I'm aware of is Under Siege and Independence Day.
Oh, wow.
Across the way here is a neat little park. It's a 33-acre park called Riverfront Park, aptly enough. Our local school kids helped design it back in 2013. They put a climbing wall, tunnels, splash pad, skateboard track, all kinds of fun stuff in here. But there's also about 100 different statues and placards sprinkled throughout that 33 acres that as you walk around will give you a history of this area from about 1650 to present day. So you can enjoy yourself and learn something at the same time. Next door is a place called Ariana's Pizza, which does a New York style pizza. They have a really good crust. You can buy pizza by the slice or the whole pie there.
Next stop, Riverfront Stop.
What turns all the lights red?
You're talking about the throttle?
Yeah.
You're talking about the throttle?
Oh, this? Yeah, that's my speed. That's how I control the speed.
And on your right hand?